What up, folks? I'm ultrazillatoys, and today I have a review of the Marvel Legends X-Men 97 Nightcrawler. That's right, my zillions. This is the only X-Men 97 figure I picked up from this wave. I really couldn't find too many of them in person, but I did grab this guy on GameStop to get myself some free shipping when I picked up a little Tasmania kid from Transformers Legacy. Didn't want to pay the shipping for that, but that was the only place they had it. Anywho, I did want Nightcrawler. I am a fan of Nightcrawler. I kind of wanted Cyclops more, but they were sold out of them. At some point, I would love to get that, but he's not easy to get. The rest, I don't really care about. But Cyclops and Nightcrawler, yeah. And I really liked Nightcrawler in the show. Now, I did review the earlier version of Nightcrawler that came with a sword. I'm surprised this one doesn't. And I believe they share a good chunk of their bodies. If I remember correctly. I don't know where that figure is. I don't know if I could find it for this review. But anywho, we do have Nightcrawler here. Gotta give him a look. Nightcrawler is an all-time favorite X-Men character, and the show was awesome. So without any further ado, let's get to the review. And here's Nightcrawler out of the package, but before we get to him, let's do his accessories. First up, we do get an extra head, and this head has his little teethies out. It's pretty good. As you can see, it's got the shading on his face, which we'll see in the regular head as well, and the shading in the hair, and that's what it is, it's shading. With the blue. As an old school comic fan, yeah, this is what this type of shading implies. He's got the ears, the yellow eyes. It's a pretty good head, to be honest. So I like it. It's not so bad. We also get two fist hands that I'm leaving in here because I'm undecided if I'm keeping this guy. I'll be honest with you. And I say that not as a derogatory thing towards Nightcrawler, who's a character I love. I'm just not like, I don't know. Like, I thought I wanted this figure. I thought I did. Or at least I was just like, well, it's Nightcrawler. I like Nightcrawler. And I needed something to get me free shipping on our little Tasmania kid. And as far as that went, fine. It's given me another Marvel Legends of a character I've liked from a show that's was pretty awesome and pretty popular, you know, to review here on the channel. And that's always fine. I like, you know, content of stuff that I'm into. So there's that. But as far as a long-term thing, I don't know. He's not like, you know, he's not mind-blowingly great or anything. You know what I'm saying? I would love to see, like, Mafex tackle Nightcrawler. You know, I know they've been doing their own X-Men series, so maybe that's something I could get into, because again, I do really like the character, and if it was Cyclops, I feel like I would have liked it even more. But as far as this head is concerned, it's pretty good. I do like this one. He's got a little bit of a smirk. The eyes look good. As you can see, it's digitally printed. You know, the shading in his face and his hair looks real good. The ears, once again, the head sculpts are pretty phenomenal. I love his coif. It's just awesome. But the rest of the body is just okay. You know, like, he's got a nice, lanky, you know, muscular body. But I always feel like Nightcrawler could be even lankier in a way. Or maybe less muscly. But, you know, it's fine. It's in black. And then you got the red here. The, like, very unique outfit that he always has. It's interesting, you know, like, the more you, like, look at it and terms of like modern day stuff, it's just kind of like Borat. Borat swim trunks, you know what I'm saying? It's like weird. I don't know. It's all right. It's a weird design, you know, going back a little bit, but you know, I don't know. These parts here look okay. They're sculpted in, but are they painted great? They're just okay, you know. His hands look pretty good. These open hands, not so bad. A little chunky, but pretty good. And they're actually different from each other, so it's two different hands. That's actually excellent. I like that. It's not bad. The musculature is pretty good throughout. No doubt about it. Pretty good. He's got a nice blue tail. That's a soft plastic. It's not a bendy plastic. but it's a very soft plastic. Really long, and it's good. I think it works. I think it really does work. This is what the back of the figure looks like. You know, the outfit looks pretty good. I always like this part, though. I think that's cool. I just always thought they probably could have cut it there with something else there. Give him like a full pair of shorts. I think would have always been my choice there. The foot things, foot booties, they're pretty good. I feel like they're painted a little bit better than these. See, this comes out of line just a little bit. It is what it is. The feet look pretty good. Little toe in the back. Not so bad. So it's all right. It's an all right Kurt Wagner figure. His articulation, head has a lot of great movement. Like really, really good. So that's awesome. He's got the ab crunch. Ratchety ab crunch. He's got the waist crunch, soft ratchet there. You got the hinge swivel at the shoulder. It is a butterfly joint. See that? How it moves in? So that's pretty good. This isn't, it's soft, but it's not like super soft. I wish they were a little bit softer. He's got bicep swivel. He's got the double jointed elbow, which you do want to move it from here if you're going to use it. And then you have the hinge swivel at the wrist. And then you have a, you have the hip bend here, which is okay. That swings back and forth. Swivel at the thigh. Double jointed knee. No boot cut on this figure, but excellent rocker. And then you got the foot hinge. So, and this can turn. So it's, it's pretty good. He does have pinless joints. So that's good. So it is a new body for the most part, I guess. It is an old one, but it's interesting. Maybe this middle part is old because it's got the old style Marvel Legends, thing going on. So, there's a little reuse here, I believe, of the old Nightcrawler figure, but not fully. And for your size comparison, here is a Nightcrawler with a bunch of other 1/12 scale figures that you might have in your collection. And 3 are Marvel Legends, and he's the shortest one of them all. That's kind of right, because Nightcrawler isn't the biggest guy. And my final thoughts, it's a totally fine Nightcrawler figure. It's not bad. I feel like it's more like old school Nightcrawler than X-Men 97 Nightcrawler. I mean, even, maybe his haircut, but even the shading in the face is a very old school comic book thing to do. So, I don't know, it's not a bad figure. Again, I got it to fill a need for free shipping. But I do like the character a lot, and I liked him in X-Men 97, so it's fine that I picked it up. Will I be keeping this long term? Probably not. But at the same time, it's not a bad figure, so, there you go. Of these X-Men 97 figures, though, I still do want that Cyclops, so the more I did this video, the more I'm like, man, I wish I would have been able to get the Cyclops instead. But it is what it is. I got the Nightcrawler, I featured a Nightcrawler. You guys let me know what you think of this figure down below. And if you're new to the channel, why don't you go ahead and sub yourself for daily content. And let me help you diversify your collection. Till next time, peace out.